Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cleanmore 4500 in Fallout 4. You know your little automatron companion? You know that they can't get into the Institute? What if they could get into the Institute? Now, this thing, to get them into the Institute, you need a mod called Holotape .02. I have it on my thing right here. I did not make it myself. I just found out about it. I got the mod from my PS4, which we're looking at right now. We access it to get your robot, your custom robots, and basically any other companions you want into the Institute. All you have to do is go to this holotape, hit Object Management, activate the selector, make sure Dev Mode is activated. And then hit the square button, and then once you're ready, enter the Institute. And when you arrive, the second you arrive, do this. That very second you arrive, that little exploit right there, move the selected target to your location. That's what you want to do. Watch this. It does not work.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do. I do.
Higgs and Logan are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
Your robot is able to enter the Institute with this, exclusively if you use this holotape. To have your robots in the Institute, you need this holotape. Unless there are other ways you can get your robots into the Institute, but I'm using the PS4, so I don't really know if there are other mods on the PC and Xbox that allow you to get your companions into the Institute. But for automatrons, that is the case. With this holotape, you can definitely get automatrons into the Institute. If you just want to select a random automatron to teleport into the Institute, I don't think I'm not sure if it'll stay there. I think after a few days or so, I think it'll leave and go back to its original spot. But if they're on companion mode, they'll definitely follow you around. And if if you exit the Institute, you have to do this again and again and again. Why? Because it requires this mod is required. You have to like teleport your robot into the Institute yourself. It won't teleport itself in for you. It's not like once you've already teleported a robot into the Institute, they can always teleport into the Institute at any time. No, you have to use the holotape at all times in order to be able to get the robot to the Institute. It doesn't. I have tested it. It doesn't work. And also, Holotape .02 is also able to revive dead people. I've been seeing a dead Lawrence Higgs and a dead Courser, which I both revived with this holotape. Lawrence Higgs has a little injured stance because of this after I revived him, but the dead Courser didn't. The Courser's perfectly fine. I don't know what to do with Higgs. I think it's just because it's probably just a result of being dead for so long. I'm not sure, but the Courser acted perfectly fine. My custom robot there.
Hey, as you were.
That's my robot right there. I didn't know. Heck, if the robot, I would really love for the Institute to make their own automatron robots and not just the synths. I'm a big fan of automatron robots. I guess I can say fanatic. I'm pretty much fanatically in love with robotics. And to have your own Mr. Handy By the way, this paint job here is also a mod. Unlock all robot colors. I don't know who did that, but whoever did that, thank you. And same thing for the holotape. Both holotapes, alright, these two holotapes are actually connected. Climate Control 2 and Holotape 02. These two things are pretty awesome. I bet they're... I wonder somewhere in the future they'll make a Holotape 3 where you can basically do stuff with the DLCs. I'm not sure. Whoever made that, let me know if there is one. But I don't think I saw it. These robots will your robot companions will follow you throughout the Institute during the time they are there. If you're teleporting into the Institute just to make a quick jump to somewhere, don't bother teleporting your robot in. It's not worth it. But if you wanted to like roam around the Institute and you want your robot to be there, use the Holotape 02 to get into the Institute with your robot. If you don't, the robot will not follow you in. It will just stay where it is at the previous location. You can, if you want your robots to get out of the Institute, just simply teleport to some location, then come back in without activating the holotape. The holotape will not teleport your robot back in. And I also saw you the step-by-step, in order how to do it. But if you're lonely in the Institute and you want your robot to be there, simply go to a random location, to whatever location you want, activate the holotape, select the robot, then come back to the Institute, then do the step-by-step that I showed you earlier. So,
perhaps if more robots possessed my mercy algorithm, we wouldn't be forced to destroy them.
if you want a lore on the Institute and why I think it's good, please let me know in the comments down below. But thanks for watching this video. Wait a second. I think I can also give you more ways you can get robots into the Institute, but, I think this way is pretty mundane. I don't think it really counts. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. Alright, so... have you noticed, I found a mod and installed it. It's called it's called camping something. You can basically just make your own things without needing a workbench, I guess. Well, not anything DLC related, but you get the idea. So what I did was I figured I could go over and make a workshop so I could make my own things. And I basically, what I did was I planted all this here. I first planted the workbench, then planted everything else. So that I could make my own things in the Institute without needing to. I did the same for, like, the director's quarters, except there's no workbench, there's no workshop. So I can't access it as if it were a settlement. But these aren't real settlements. They don't even have a Send To location on them. They're exactly the same. These are like just for a small, like for a certain area. You can't really spawn things. You can't really send your robots to these locations. You can't really willy-nilly. But yeah, I can make my own stuff here. Both here and the director's quarters. Wherever this place is, it's probably a digging area where they were digging in somewhere. It's just on pause or something. But, yeah. I get it. Let's go back to the Institute. The rest of the Institute. Your robot will follow you everywhere in the Institute. Literally, everywhere. And your robot will always be by your side. Unless you teleport out of the Institute and teleport back in without activating the holotape and teleporting your robot back in yourself. The game will not teleport your robot back in for you. you have to do it yourself. You'll always have to do it yourself. It's not... The only companion so far that will teleport into the Institute on its own is X688. And I wanted a regular robot companion, so I decided to make my own robot right here. And the fact that I can get him into the Institute with this awesome paint job, that tells me something. What if the Institute wanted to make its own automatrons? I think that'd be a good video idea. Let me know in the comments below if you want that to see me. If you want to learn more about my theory on that idea. But going on forward, the robot will follow you everywhere. Everywhere.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Yep, Father's built everything. He's my flippin' son, for goodness sakes. Yeah, your robot will follow you, like, everywhere in the Institute. Advanced systems, robotics, bioscience, synth retention, and basically anywhere, including the director's quarters. I also did mods to improve the appearances of the characters we find in the characters we find in the Institute. Alan Benet has his own red Institute Division head coat, if that's not orange. But that looks like a mix between red and orange, so we don't really know if that's red or orange or not. But given that this is red, I'm gonna go for the idea that it's red. And there's the memorial to Father. So I figured I could do the Institute bit ending because my idea indicates that they are the best hope for humanity, just with some flaws that I think can be easily corrected. With mods, something like that. What mod ideas do you have about automatrons? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want, I could, in possibilities and ways, showcase my Mechanist Slayer once I'm ready. If you want that, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like the video, and as always, take care. I'll see you next time. Cleanwork 4500 out. Peace!